Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. It's a Taco Bell copycat that you can make at home. Think do-it-yourself crunch wrap meets super duper quesadilla. We've got Becky Low with us, ready to show us how to whip up this fast food favorite on our own. Now, Becky, is this more of a crunch wrap or more of a quesadilla?
I think it's a morph.
It's a morph, so it's both.
Right.
Okay.
The thing is it had that nice crunch in it, which kind of steps up the quesadilla.
Okay, and now the base, the start is the tortillas.
Tortillas,
And what type of tortillas are we using?
You want a big burrito? Yeah, it does. So we're starting off with a flour tortilla, and you want a large one to begin with. Now, you know, if you're following the Taco Bell ones, they have a little bit larger, and we want to stuff ours more than what you're going to get right there. So I'm using the burrito size. We've warmed those in the microwave so that it makes them nice and pliable.
Okay.
And this, actually, I'm going to use 3 tortillas, 3 different types.
3, so why 3?
You'll see it as it stacks up. This is kind of fun.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the flour. The flour tortilla. We're going to put some, and this is a chili Verde one. Okay, so put some of that down in the middle. Yep, right in the center. Okay, next thing is that we want our meat. And typically you might find the ground. I prefer the shredded. So why don't you use the shredded? I'll use the ground. I'll let you.
And what type of meat did you say this was?
This is a pork, because I want to have this as a, that's good. Yep. You don't want to fill it too.
I'm sorry, I like my meat. All right, I'm going overboard.
We want the chili Verde taste to it. Okay, next is that we want to add the crunch to it. So,
so there's where we get our crunch, a little tostada.
This is a tostada, and just kind of settle that down in there. Okay, next thing is I'm going to put just a little bit of sour cream on both of those. Perfect. And I forgot another spoon, so I'm going to spread those around. But you basically just put that on top of the corn tortilla or the tostada and do it from there.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's our second tortilla, right? That's considered our second.
Lettuce. So we'll put some lettuce in there.
And do we want it extra fine as far as shredded?
Yeah, yeah. I would put it just a little bit finer. Okay, some lettuce. We've got that part. And, you know, the lettuce is not too good when it cooks up. So, you know, this will kind of insulate it so that it's not as bad. Okay. Okay. Some tomatoes. Absolutely. Let me put some on mine. A few extra there. Okay, now do you want jalapenos with yours?
Do I want jalapenos? Yes, I do.
You could use fresh, or the thing with this is that I like to roast my pork and shred it all up, and then I keep these ingredients in the fridge, so I actually can make one quick and fast with a little time. You know, so I just brought the containers out of the fridge, you put it together, you can make 1 or you can make 6, whatever you'd like. Okay. Okay, last is that we need some cheese.
And what type of cheese are we working with
here? I like either a mozzarella or a Monterey Jack. Okay, and just kind of settle those down in. Now, here's the tiny little street taco.
Anything mini just gets me. Mini.
Okay, normally with the quesadilla, you have 2 layers of the flour tortilla, but these are a little bit full, and so we still want that on there. Okay, now this is the folding, so we're bringing it up, and then you just start with the next one. Bring it up, hold it.
And I guess I am a rookie. You were right. I put too much meat in mine.
That's okay. You know, they still work.
And you just keep folding it around.
Yep, keep folding. And if it's not quite there, you can just kind of slide that over just a little bit. Okay.
You can tell Becky's had practice, and I have not. Oh, boy.
All right. So now we're going to use, I like to fry these. Yep, and you're good.
Oh boy. We never said it had to look perfect, right?
Okay, this is one of the reasons you don't want to overstuff them, but we do want some stuffing with them.
Take note, don't overstuff.
All right, now either a griddle, in fact, it is getting to camping time, and so this is actually something you could do camping, you know, with your big camp chef and have a whole bunch at once. Okay, so I like to use the griddle, put just a little bit of melted butter in the center. Okay, put our
and the folded side down
Folded side down. Let that brown. Here's one that's ready to go.
Okay.
Okay, and we've just flipped that over. Oh, nice,
Look at the beauty.
Nice. Look at one thing I forgot is that before we completely do that, we want the other side to brown as well. So
to give it that nice golden look.
Yeah, brush with a little bit of butter on the top of that. Turn it over. Let it finish browning.
And how long does this process take?
Oh, good point. 2 to 3 minutes. So 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how hot it is. You want that cheese to melt, but because of all of your ingredients are cooked and ready to go, then it's good. It's fast.
Now, if you're pulling these out of the fridge and the meats are, do you need to let it cook longer to warm up those meats as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
but they're all cooked. So it's basically the cheese, and we have that cheese down at the bottom. Then serving it up. I like, because this is a chili verde version, then I like the green enchilada sauce to dip it in. You know, so instead of a red salsa, you could add additional chili verde salsa in the bottom of it, or the enchilada sauce, and some guacamole, of course. And it's just, these are great, and they're fast.
Yes, and Becky, you've always bring such great ideas, and right at the brink of Cinco de Mayo, this is a fun way to kind of switch up maybe what you usually cook for the holiday.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us with the, okay, can I just dig in? We gotta dig in.
Hold on. Don't burn your lips.
You were on point.
Okay. Oh, good.
You gotta try this.
These are wonderful.